Welcome back to Alan Wake Part 21, the final part of Episode 3. In this part, we are going to finally meet the kidnapper at the Mirror Peak Lookout.
Assuming, of course, that the bridge doesn't collapse on us.
Oh, I mean, nothing bad ever happens on old-ass rickety bridges.
Cutscene!
There are no secret pathways here. There's no need to chop it and then get a ladder. Don't go back. Keep moving. Out of me way.
You know, that is an interesting point. A lot of the shadow critters actually have axes and sickles and such. They could actually have cut the bridge out once they spawned.
Well, yeah, but what fun is there in breaking the game? They would just have to invent a bullshit pathway that would get me to where I was going anyway. You don't look that much bigger. Sorry.
Well, sure, but then, but again, that's video game logic taking over as opposed to a villain logic. Villain logic dictates that they actually cut the bridge.
That's just not how the story goes, I'm afraid. See, the way the story goes is that Alan actually successfully survives that fight and he pulls out a rifle.
Despite the fact that he probably should have been using the rifle right from the get-go.
Right.
Other page.
Let's see what's going to happen now.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake.
Horror
It made
sequence.
no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
So allow me to clarify, because I think I'm just realizing this for the first time. Mott is the kidnapper.
Oh.
Because,
okay.
Because so far we have not assigned a name to him, and he's the only character who I don't recognize.
Okay.
But, thanks to that manuscript, we realize that Mott is not operating alone.
True, but at the same time, we at this point in the game, we don't know who Mott actually is.
Right, we don't know.
So honestly, Mott could have been one of the police officers.
He could have been, and hopefully he would have perished due to deadly monsters pulling fucking helicopters out of the sky and throwing police cars into people.
Come on, this is not Prototype 2.
Oh, it gets pretty ridiculous physics, believe me. You ever wondered if today is the day when a school bus is going to land on you?
Thankfully, no. However, it is something that I should consider wondering about from time to time.
Because, you know...
I mean, it's highly unlikely that there's ever going to be a day when a school bus is going to land on me, because the sequence of events that would have a school bus land on me are pretty ridiculous.
It would be a tornado, maybe a heat wave, or maybe Alan would just fucking not be punished by wasting everybody's time looking around for shit.
Well, here's the thing. He's in Maine, so tornadoes don't really happen in Maine. Heat waves do, sure, but heat waves don't actually lift buses.
No, they do not. They would... In fact, they would probably sooner melt them to the ground.
Exactly, so... neither of those are incredibly likely for Alan here.
Okay, there actually is a goddamn thing over here. You gotta follow the clues. Arrow.
No, those arrows are pointing you towards the correct path.
Pointing to the right. Okay, we're heading rightward. Now we're heading leftward. Where the fuck do I have to go? I apologize for this, everybody. I honestly don't know what the hell's going on right now.
You're looking for a thing that you might have already found?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where the arrows are trying to point me to, but they seem to be contradicting each other. Oh, okay. Now that we found the Cracker Barrel, where the hell are my butterscotch popcorn? Damn it. There's nothing here. There's nothing.
So aren't you supposed to use a flare there? Or are you supposed to...
No, it's supposed to give me a flare, but there's no flare. Oh, okay. We're now that we're past Conundrum Town, let's go on to Right Way City.
Right Way City is not really the best of places, though. It has really, really high interest rates on all of its local banks.
God damn borrowing. This game borrows too. Borrows hidden pathways, destructible environments,
Yay!
stupid bridges.
You know, that bridge almost certainly would have just fallen off the ledge, and so would this one.
It should have, but it's like, I don't want to say arbitrary. I just want to say stupid. There's a lot of shit that happens during this particular game that, if we weren't trying to control things for the sake of convenience, things would have happened much differently.
So who is Tom, and why do they miss him?
Tom is referring to Thomas Zane. So,
Okay.
I think we mentioned Cynthia Weaver already. Cynthia Weaver is the crazy lamp lady that we found in the diner at the beginning of the game.
Okay.
But we don't know. I curse you, Thomas Zane. So we don't know exactly what the history is between these two, but yes.
Well, they very clearly had a very volatile relationship.
Right. We're supposed to assume that they at least, at least one of them knew about the other. But I don't know if Thomas Zane himself would write his own name over and over again like this. I'm just lost in a sea of Toms. I can't go back. No.
Yeah, why can't you go up there? You should be able to stand on there. The wood is still a solid platform, isn't it?
It is. Yeah, that's a drop-off point though. That's the classic way of locking somebody out. Is just.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Go forward.
So how do you get the thermos up? That was past the fence then.
Oh my God, you're right. I hope I don't miss that thermos. I have to cross the ruins first. That is my current objective. I think these are ruins. Things look pretty ruined in here.
Dilapidated.
No.
We have been ambushed by shadow demons.
It's a trap. Aha, but now I have trapped you. You cannot survive my orange crush.
Honestly, they're probably actually weaker to Sprite, to be perfectly honest.
Citrus sun, summer fun. Alright, I don't need a
Focus on
flare
the
to take
smaller
these
dudes.
guys. What's up?
Focus on the smaller dudes.
Small dudes, big dudes. I think the big dudes actually have higher priority because you can stun the small dudes, but if you try stunning the big dudes, they might counterattack by just charging in you. I think I die right here.
Well, yeah, because there's a bunch of smaller dudes that you can one-shot that you didn't take down first.
There's a gun. Some fun. Stupid trap.
There you are.
You are all weaklings. You are little girly men. Cannot stand flashlight and gunshots. I do like the auto heal system in this game.
It is rather nice.
Yeah. So you don't have to get health items. You just need time to relax. This game is all about nerves and such, and I really, really hope I remember to get that coffee thermos that I left behind. Wait, yep, I remember you. Come here, you.
There it is.
Coffee.
Now, it's been so long since we actually did our last recording session for this. What do the thermoses do again, or are they just completionist bonuses?
They're just completionist bonuses. There's about 100 of them in the
I could
game.
see Cauldron Lake.
Okay.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay, so we'll pull out the paraglider. Alan.
Fly.
I was close now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
More
I tried
exposition.
to hold on to Alice, but her form melted away. I was losing control. Dr. Hartman stood in her place. I wanted to hit him, but my arms were gelling.
So have you actually played Alice Madness
It was
Returns?
a reassuring
No, I
smile.
have
hated
not.
him.
To be honest, those games, like, I understood the appeal, but I never got
Right
into
now,
it
it's very
myself.
important that you stay calm.
They actually have
You don't want
they
that
actually have a
happening
really
yourself.
nice visual
You're a
aesthetic,
patient at my
and
clinic. Have
honestly,
been for a
the
while
story is relatively similar to this.
Oh, so
I mean, it involves significantly more child prostitution in this story, but otherwise, it's pretty similar.
child prostitution is just morbidly obscene, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Alice is some kind of like homicidal anti-hero.
Maybe in the first game, but in Madness Returns, she's not really that. She's much more victim than anti-hero.
You think that Alice would have cried? Now you must die. Round, round as fast as you can. You can't hit me. I'm scared, little man.
I bet you that the scene was in the trailer.
Probably, yeah. They're really conservative with these cutscenes. They only show enough to give you an idea as to what the non-cutscene elements contain. No, Alan. Don't go. Keep writing. Or something. Big Daddy will save you.
No, that's Dr. Hartman.
And that was the conclusion of episode 3 of Alan Wake. With only 2 episodes
and in the
left.
next part, we will start episode 4.
Will we find Alice? Tune in next time to find out.
No, Alice is long gone.
She is totally not.